So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What another great match we have here for you. Poland's Daniel Maciol against Great Britain's Darren Appleton. And I have someone in the commentary box with me, another top player on the Eurotour from France, Mr. Vincent Fouquet. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, David. How are you?
I'm fine. And how's your tournament going so far? You played a game earlier.
I just played my first match, and I was lucky to win because the kid was playing very good.
Okay.
Italian guy.
All right. So there's an honest statement straight away. Lucky to win. So you don't normally hear that from players. But Daniel breaking off in this first rack, makes a ball, but he's snookered himself on the one.
He's gonna have to kick it. There's no good push out, I guess. Try to kick safe.
Yeah, it's if you want to push out here, the only option is going up to this top rail, up towards a 6, but it'll leave a good safety option for Darren. He wants to try and kick at this one and get that one travelling off the top rail past the 6 down the table again.
Problem is the 6. If he touches the 6, then he's gonna leave the shot for Darren.
He's taking a push. He's sending the cue ball up here. This is what I said earlier, but I think here Darren has now a good opportunity for a safety.
It's not a good push. And
Yeah.
it's too easy to make a good safety behind the 6 with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Or even if you want to put the cue ball close to the 9 and get the 1 behind the 6.
Well, Darren has got a lot of options. Okay, just been informed that my co-commentator's microphone is not working at the moment, so he's here with me, trust me, and he'll be with us shortly. We see there Daniel kicking at the 1. Bit of a cagey affair, this first rack, the first few balls, so we're gonna try to see if our co-commentator is back again.
Can I try again?
I think so, Vincent.
Okay. Just safety again.
Cagey affair, this first rack was obviously due to the position that Maciol found himself in after the break, snookered on the 1 ball. And since then, just been a battle of safeties.
Wow, we need to be lucky like this.
Wow,
Good
yeah.
shot. Great shot.
Well,
And position.
Certainly.
You played for it, but you still have to make it.
Yeah. That was a good shot. Can Daniel get control of the table now?
He's perfect now. Little draw and straight on the 5, and we've been no problem for him. He's got a really good stroke. Just watching him and just fluent.
He's a top player from Poland, young still.
Yeah, I didn't know him before this Eurotour.
Okay.
I haven't been watching so much pool lately.
It's Daniel was part of the Atlantic Challenge Cup, which played against the Americans, youth Mosconi sort of thing.
Okay.
And he's won several European titles in the youth division, moved up to the adults a couple of years ago, but still a young man. But a lot of talent.
And looks very calm as well. Calm and collected.
Nicely on to this 9 to take first blood in this first round match against Great Britain's Darren Appleton. Dynamite Daz, as he's known.
Yeah. This is 9-ball, you know. You don't have to call the shots, but sometimes it goes on your way and nothing you can do. Darren didn't make any mistake yet.
No, played some good safeties. That's all he was doing, really. Just played a couple of good safeties. And still doesn't get rewarded. That is 9-ball. It was a tremendous shot from Daniel on that one. Came rail first, or 2 rails actually, and kicked the one.
Only
one rail, was
yeah.
it? Yeah, 1 rail and kicked the one to the center.
Side and okay, Darren back to action on his break, so it's not so bad.
It's the first game.
Yeah.
Plenty of time yet.
Good break, good control of the cue ball. Does he get lucky? Yes.
Yeah, he's good there.
He's good. And good for
balls.
2-3 position is easy because you just have to follow.
Yeah, roll the 2 to the center. Let the cue ball flow through. And you'll be nicely on that red 3.
The only problem I see is 4 to the 5. You have to be precise because the 5 is behind the 9, so it's a little bit more difficult to get position on this ball.
Yeah, there is a bit of a space on that table, no man's land with that.
It's a little bit too short on the 3, so he's gonna have to draw and touch the rail on the bottom on the screen.
Yeah, draw to the side rail,
Yep.
back out. Not quite where the 3 is, but around that area.
Oh no.
Wow,
I'd
mistake
like
there.
Yeah. I like the other shot better because you don't have to put side, and it's always dangerous to put side. You just the deflection of the ball make the ball more difficult to putt.
Yeah, I noticed we had the Chris Melling match against David Al-Qaeda previously, and I was watching Chris's game, and he's playing sort of delicate draws and sides and everything, really trying to trust, but a few times he come unstuck with it, and just wondering, is that a plan from the Brits here? Have they been practicing together, you think?
No, I don't think so. I just talked to Chris and he said to me, haven't played for 6 months pool. He was playing English A ball, no black ball.
Okay. I mean, I did say about Chris, he's a snooker player, he's the English pool player, and this, I mean, he's a man of many cue.
Yeah, and very talented.
Yeah, cue discipline, so he knows how to play. But it just not seen such like very slow draws and very, you know, a little bit of English. But he did come unstuck on that. I prefer to see a little bit more action. Like the last shot from Darren, should have played it off the rail, off the side rail there. Should have gone.
Yeah, maybe he's not so confident right now because he just started the game, and maybe he hasn't played for a long time also. In competition,
yeah, sure. In tough competition.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a couple of matches earlier in January, I think, abroad.
You see?
Yeah.
He's not confident. It's just his cue went a little up. That's why he didn't draw so much. That's a lack of confidence.
Now, he hasn't got real good position for this 4. He's going to have to find...
Yeah, behind the 6, I guess, with the cue ball. No, I was wrong again. 2 rails behind the 7.
He hasn't got it.
And he didn't take enough time, I guess, also, you know, to make sure that he's going to be safe.
Yeah.
When you play this kind of shots, you want to control only 1 ball, not 2. So the cue ball or the object ball. Maybe he tried on this shot to control both of them. He's not happy, I can see his face.
And has Daniel punished him?
Yes, good shot from Daniel. But I think he can see the 4.
Certainly a part of it, possibly.
Yeah. And if you can see it, he can bank it and try to get position.
He went for the bank and
Yes.
position, and he's got neither.
But he get a little lucky because the cue ball just gets stuck on the 5, so it makes the shot so difficult.
Yeah, it is frozen up on
Yeah.
that 5. I'm not sure if he can actually see
No,
the full ball of the 4.
the right side of the 4 to be able to make it. I don't think so.
Is Daniel coming off rail, or can he see it all?
No, he play on the other side.
A little,
he left the shot.
yeah, a little mistake there from Daniel, given Darren Appleton chance here.
I think Darren's got to play the side now and get 2 rails to get position on the 5.
He could just trust this and let the cue ball roll between the 5 and 9.
I don't like this shot. You know, you have to play with a little speed. If you roll, he's gonna roll it like you
Yeah.
said. But I don't like to play this speed. Good shot.
And he's done that pretty well, though. It was risky, but he's been rewarded.
And if you get a skid at this moment, just you just miss the ball. Little too straight. Maybe he's gonna force. Whoa!
Got a couple of kisses there on the way through.
But he's still fine.
He's on the 6.
I'm surprised he doesn't play with a carbon shaft.
With Darren? Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I don't know why he likes the wood. I guess
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
I-
why
I-
are you surprised he's not playing with it? It's
because he makes the deflection more consistent when you play with the carbon shaft.
okay. But Darren, obviously using the wooden shaft, and ties this match up at 1 apiece with Poland's Daniel Maciol. Race to 9. There you see the beautiful arena, 28 tables, all with a camera at each one. So if you want to see any of the other tables, you can buy a pass over at www.kozoom.com. But these feature matches that we bring to you are free for everybody to watch via Facebook and also the new Kozoom platform. That's tv.kozoom.com. We're back here, rack number 3. Daniel Maciol breaking off.
And he's breaking from the other side. From he's left-handed.
Yeah,
Normally people just break from the other side because they want to pass the table, to be free to move. But he's not.
and that is an illegal break.
Dry, yeah.
Illegal, this one.
Illegal, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
1 ball down, and only the 5, I think it was, ventured into the kitchen and out. 7 didn't quite make it. Of course, an illegal break just means that the player coming in has to accept the table as it is or give it back to the breaker.
But he cannot push.
Cannot push in that situation. On illegal break, then the opponent cannot push. Dry
Only the
break.
table,
Yeah, dry break. If you make it all legal, 3 balls in the kitchen, nothing down, then of course the table is open. Normal rules apply. But on an illegal break, it's only the breaker who can play the push. Daniel kicking at the 1, making the contact, but hasn't got it safe. Can take this to the centre pocket, and he's going to use 2 or 3 rails, and he'll be back over where the cue ball is now for the 2.
In the corner, I think he does.
I think so too, from that angle. That's a good shot on the 1.
And he left an angle for 2-3, so that's good.
He's looking at that 5 again.
It must be very, very close.
Yeah, that's the second time. From here, where we are in the commentary box, it looks like it can go. But of course, down there, it's a different view. See there, You are talking about a couple of millimeters there. You can see better angle. But we're going to find out soon. One more ball, and then we shall know for sure.
Perfectly straight on the 5. Makes the shots much more easier, especially when you have a doubt if the pocket is full or not.
Yeah, he's on the better side. If you're on either side, that's the better side to be, not under. Because at least he's then sort of playing with the gap in mind.
And here you don't want to do anything, just put the ball.
Oh, he
you
hit the
touch
7 with it. He did.
Did he jump a little bit on the shot?
I think he was up quick.
Yeah,
his head,
very quick.
Yeah. I think he was up very quick. His head moved.
He was not confident.
No, we haven't got the luxury of seeing that again, but certainly was moving quick. Daniel Maciol now with 5. Well, now with 4 balls to clear.
Yeah, good gift. At this level, not so many players will miss with this position, especially a player as like Daniel.
Positions like this, these players eat it up.
Yeah. But you still have to focus, make sure that you don't rush or you don't take it for granted.
No, of course. I mean, that's how the top players miss.
Yeah.
You know, if it's got to be a reason somewhere.
Yeah.
And normally, 90% of the time, it's you're focusing. You sort of see the finishing line and forget about the shot. Daniel making no mistake here. Nicely on to that 9. This will give him a 2-1 lead over Darren Appleton.
Good shot. I'm impressed by the Polish. They've been on the top of the best players in Europe for so many years.
Yeah.
So many years. Yeah. So many good players in Poland.
I think the federation there have done a tremendous job over the years with the schools, working with the education. And each of the schools have a lot of competitions with billiards and things, so I think that's certainly their reward. They have a large pool of players to choose from.
And I think they do qualifications.
Yes.
For Eurotours.
Yep. They also do that because the Polish ministry fund the players.
Okay.
So they want the best for their athletes as we return here. Darren Appleton, soft breakish again. I don't like that. The 7 does make it over the line.
But he already made 2 balls. 1 and 2.
So he's okay. But even a soft break, I'm not sure if that's the wise thing to do. You're risking not making the 3-point rule.
Yeah. Sometimes just strange. You see the balls just stay on the bottom of the table.
Oh yeah, I did with Al-Qaeda in the previous match where he was breaking fine and then all of a sudden the wheels came off. He had illegal break, dry break, and then his 3rd one after that he made 4 balls off the break. The same player, same table, you know, it just shows you hitting the pack in the right place.
So on this position there's no good offensive shot, because if you make the 3 then the chance of position is very low. Maybe better try to play safe, or if he wants to go for it, he's got to take a chance. He's gonna cannon the 9 or go between 6 and 9 with the cue ball. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to make the 9 at the same time.
Almost worked. You can see the 4 now.
He's got a free shot here. He can bank it, stop the cue ball. If he makes it, he just position for the 5 is good. And if he doesn't, he's safe.
Normally safe, yeah. If he comes off of that knuckle and back for you. But yeah, it is the shot to take. Look at that.
A little too soft. Yeah, that's a good shot.
But he's kept the cue ball behind the 6. So like you said, it was a shot to nothing.
Yeah, 2-way shot.
If he'd have potted that, he was on the 5. As it is, Darren has got to find a way out and make contact with his 4 and preferably pot it or find a hiding place.
Yeah, I think he's got to play 2 rails, better than 1 on this kind of shots, because if you play 2 rails, you can put it inside or you can put it in the corner at the same time.
Oh, the cue ball.
Wow.
Just clipped too little
Yes.
of that 4.
Little unlucky.
With the English he put on it, it was always going to end up in that bottom pocket. And Daniel Maciol had a great opportunity now to extend his lead. Courtesy of Darren's mistake.
He left a nice angle on the 5. I don't know if the 6 going past the 9, so maybe he's gonna have to play the 6 on the opposite corner. How it goes. I cannot see from here very well.
Yeah, it's always tough to call them from the monitors here. It's like the shot with Darren and the 5 and the 7 ball.
Yeah. I like the way he played this shot. You know, draw on the rail to make the cue ball going closer to the 7. Make the position more easy for the next shot.
Try and keep the distance minimal.
Yeah.
And again, another nice shot there from Daniel.
Great shot again. Just follow 1 rail and it's fine. (3-1) for Daniel.
Yep, race to 9. Darren got some work to do. He knows he's in a match here. Okay, we're just having a quick look on. There's a few questions here. There's somebody asking about my co-commentator. He sounds French. Well, there you go. You've got that accent, Vincent.
Yes, I know.
Of course, it's one of the French top players, Vincent Fouquet. He's joined me in the commentary box. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm French. Je suis français. Bonjour à tous les Français.
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci.
So there you go. A bit of French for you. If we start off with rack number 5.
And the break to Daniel.
Yeah, it's a good start from this young Polish man. But it's not over until you get that 9th rack under your belt. It's a long way before that happens. Look at the cue ball. Is he going to be saved?
Saved by the one.
Saved by the bell.
Yes.
Got a nice kick there from the 1. That cue ball would have dropped in the top pocket. The 1 ball coming to its rescue. Just give it a nudge before it did so.
I think he's going to draw, try to put the cue ball behind the 2 and 4.
Yeah, it's just sliding the cue along the top rail there, just looking. He's going to have to jack up a little bit for this, though.
And sending the 1 on the top rail. Did it good.
I think he's got a good snooker there. Darren has got a problem.
He's got to kick the 1 full. Try to stop the cue ball exactly where the 1 is.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking there at the overhead and I thought maybe he can get past that 5 just to take the 1 to the corner, but
no.
I think if that was on, he would have been down there quicker. Because that's a natural angle for the cue ball to go back up for the 2. So it must be a full ball snooker.
He's going 2 rails. Strange. I don't like this shot.
No, and it's a foul as
yes,
well.
Ball in hand. No contact with the cue ball, the rail after contact.
Strange shot choice there from Mr. Appleton. I think that would have been
You see?
taking one rail, bottom rail there,
Yes.
kicking.
Yeah, yeah, it was much more easy. I think he didn't play it because of the ball on the rail. Didn't want to touch it. The 8 was there,
Yeah.
but now it's open again. Not much to do to run out this rack again. Just focus and don't miss.
Yeah, that's the easy part to do.
Yeah.
But that's just it. You know, the focusing is something that it's not so easy. You have
No.
to be really into that and practice it, actually, because you can let your mind wander very easily during this match.
Especially when it's easy. When you have nothing to do, really, you just
Yeah, nothing to think about,
Yes.
nothing to keep you
Yeah.
keep you alert. And that's where the top players miss these shots. Shots that they would normally make every day of the week.
He's a little bit far away from the 6, but because the 7-8 is the key of the final of the rack. And
Well, he's got the angle.
yes, he's gonna have to stroke this one.
I think he's going to follow
Follow 2 rails
through
yeah.
there,
Yeah,
get behind the 8, send it up top rail.
like this you cannot scratch. That's a good part of it.
Yeah, you're playing away from the pockets there, so should be okay.
Good shot again.
Perfectly onto that 8 ball. Send a long 8 up the rail. 9 to the corner. His lead increases, and Darren Appleton knows he's in trouble. Oh, he used that pocket there.
Yeah. I don't think this ball will go in 1 week.
Yeah, it's obviously new cloth. First day's play was a little forgiving there. But Daniel Maciol doesn't care. He's taken a 4-1 lead now over Great Britain's Darren Appleton.
Yeah, good start from Daniel.
Darren still a bit unsure.
Yeah, he made already a few mistakes, and with this format, he can go very fast.
Oh yes, yeah. Darren Appleton breaking off in rack number 6, trailing Poland's Daniel Maciol. 4 games to 1.
This time he broke harder
Only a little bit.
and dry again. No,
illegal.
Illegal. Yeah.
You see, he's pushing the boundaries there with that break. He's got to up it a couple of notches.
I think he can make the 1 contacting the 5 and going in the side. I think it goes. With speed. No, he didn't go for it.
No, he's found a hiding place there.
He's got the
Again.
same kick, 1 rail behind. I don't think he's going to play 2 rails this time.
This time, probably not. It's got to be
And
1 rail kick.
Yes. And can make in the side or even safe. Might be a safe.
I think, oh, Daniel's just crouching down.
Maybe he can jump.
He's only got a slice of it to jump over. Does
Maybe we
make
can
it
see-
easier.
Oh, maybe he can see it
I
full
think he can actually see enough of that.
to make it.
Looks like he can.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, he got away with it. Got away with it. Can see the 2 ball. A lot of distance between the 2 and the cue ball.
Yeah, the good thing is he doesn't have to do too much with the cue ball. Just a button, a little speed to touch the rail, and that's it. Just focus on the two. Great shot again.
Well held. Perfectly on that 3. Just got to draw it back a little bit so he gets to the 4.
Yeah, and go 2 rails for the 5, I guess. Like this, he's got a natural angle to go to 5 to 7.
I think he's looking at the 5 for the center there.
Yeah, that's where we'll play also. 'Cause like this, you go away from the cushion. Follow.
Just got to drop this in and get the cue ball off the rail.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Straight on the 7, it will be fine. Looking good. To go 5-1. 5-1 up. It was my score against the Italian guy. 5-1 down.
You were 5-1 down.
Yes.
Okay, so you had a miraculous comeback there.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said I was lucky to win this one.
Well, we almost had it here in the previous match with Chris Melling. He was 5-2 down against David Al-Qaeda.
7-7 after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then David takes the match eventually. Another little mistake.
I was
in the end
playing
from Chris.
table 2, just next to the table 1. I was
Yes,
playing table 2.
we saw you there.
5-1. If you make this one.
Yes. Daniel Maciol, 5 games to 1 over Great Britain's Darren Appleton. Darren not having the best of starts here so far in Slovenia. There's a long way to go yet. Race to 9 this is. But his body language is not really the best. I think there, in that sense, I think there you give your opponent a little bit more inspiration.
Of course.
You know, so I think there you have like the players like Ralph Souquet sits there, and no emotions.
No
you don't know if
emotions.
he's angry or not.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't feed off of that. But me, I would feed off of that. I would
Yes.
want to punish him even more. It makes me, you know, I don't get it. That's you are showing, or you're giving your opponent a little bit of extra zest.
Yes. Yeah.
Daniel Maciol breaking off rack 7 with a monster lead, 5-1 over Darren Appleton.
Especially out on the break.
Wow.
It's a big
Couple of balls off the break, 3.
end position on the 1.
Yeah. 3 and 4 a little bit tricky.
Yeah, but he can play position on the combination. 3-4 combination.
He's looking at that now, Vincent.
Yeah. Table's playing good, so
Yeah. But
on the old cloth, old table, it's much more complicated.
of course. But what a contrast in the breaking styles from these two players.
Yeah, you just go for it. He's got the wrong angle, but still okay. Just half ball,
Yeah.
contact half ball on the 4, and
Good thing here with that angle, the cue ball will be
position
traveling a
is-
couple of rails, so he'll get back position for it, because the 3 will go towards the side rail. So he's got to play the cue ball a little bit firmer.
I think he can roll it and then go back where he,
To
the
where
cue
he
ball
is almost, yeah.
Was only one rail. He's tall, so exactly. Look,
Yeah, keeping it
Good.
to 1 rail.
yeah. Draw back, straight, and it's funny. The 8 is always at the same position. 8-9. You see,
Yeah.
it was at the same position before.
Yeah, it was similar there, yeah.
Maybe he's gonna go again on the other side, you know, to play the 8 where the 3 is right now. I think he's gonna play again. 2 rails, 8 in the corner.
Yeah, he's going to
Left,
come up above
yes,
the
yes,
8 his time, though. Not going to
Ex-
stay low, I think. I think he'll come back up. Oh, he's going to draw. No,
He's gonna play the 8 in the top left. Yeah. Oh, a little too
too far.
Yes.
I thought he would come above that one. This is not the easiest.
No. And you know what? We always miss these kind of shots. Too thick.
Too thick, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he had one earlier where he used the whole pocket. What's he going to do now?
See, too thick.
Too thick.
I called it.
Yeah. You know it, Vincent. So, a let off for
Yes.
Darren Appleton. Daniel Maciol didn't get the position on the 8 that he was probably looking for. It's a tough one for Darren. Tough one for anybody.
Yeah, the good
saying
thing
easy.
is just pot the ball. That's it. Make sure you pot the ball, the cue ball.
Should be.
Yes.
Should
Even
be
if
everywhere.
no, even if you play a little too hard, you can still play the 9 in the side or in the opposite corner. So just focus on the 8.
Oh, he's missed it.
Yeah, missed it. Too
Missed
thin.
it. He's bothered here. You know, referee called time,
Yeah.
and Darren, you know, up and
Extension.
Sort of
Why he
around.
didn't call extension?
He did
He
call
did,
the extension.
yeah.
It's just he needed the extra few minutes to compose himself. You know, he's bothered. His game is not on.
Yeah.
Then when the
And he's
referee's
not happy,
calling
so,
time,
yeah.
so there's always going to be different things there. And Daniel Maciol punishing.
I think he can make it.
Wow.
As I said
Cue ball.
before, you know, I don't mind getting this position as long as you make the ball. You're still on,
Yep.
and you have a chance to make the game, you know, to make the 9 and win the game.
Yep. I think there it is all about the confidence, because similar shots
Yeah, but now
we
it's
saw from both.
much more easy. The 9 should make it.
And he does.
Yes.
Punishing Darren Appleton.
6-1. Wow.
Wow, it
If-
is.
If he comes back from this match, you know, leading 6-1,
I just, in all honesty, I think the gap is too big now for Darren to come back, and Daniel is not the sort of player that hands it over to you. He's a sensible player now. He's not going to take a chance. There's no need. So, yeah, the pool gods have got to be in Darren's corner if he's going to turn this around, because Darren's body language, his
he's going to break
confidence,
from the other side.
is down. He's going to try something new. Been breaking not so well. Got to put some power into it though. Oh, he made one off the break. Made a couple off the break. He's got a shot on the 2. Two to the 4 is tough, because the 4 is back up here with a 6 and 7.
Yes, and the 8 is maybe on the way. I don't see
Yeah.
exactly, but if he follows, maybe he touched the 8.
Well, he's jacking up.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
he's
going
going
to
for
draw.
the draw. One rail and
Got to watch that centre pocket.
good
That's
shot.
avoided.
It's still not easy. 4-5 position.
Also, with a 5 being near the centre pocket, you've sort of lost one direction. You've got to
Yeah.
get behind it now, unless he gets square on that side rail.
That's a good
He's
shot.
gone behind. So he's there, but again, you've got to roll the cue ball up table. 6 is floating on the top rail.
But I like this. His stroke now is confident, much more than before.
I think he's sort
With
of,
authority.
yeah, but he's probably come to the thought that, hey, well,
Yeah, nothing to
nothing's
lose.
working,
Yeah,
so
nothing to lose anymore.
let's just play the game. It's looking better from Darren Appleton. Now trailing Daniel Maciol 6 games to 2, but that was a very welcome break and run from Darren. Give him a little bit of confidence there, keeping himself at least in the match.
Yeah.
So, first break and run for Darren here. Trailing 6 games to 2 over the young Polishman, who's been playing very, very solid indeed.
Yeah. Didn't make so many mistakes. He missed a few, but
Yeah, they've had a couple of safety battles where Daniel's come out on top.
and
you know,
the 8,
there's-
yeah, the 8 he just missed. He didn't get punished for it.
Yeah, Darren didn't take it.
Uh-oh.
That is an illegal break.
Yes, and position for Darren.
Yeah, making the 3 ball off the break, but
If he
nothing
can make
else.
2-3 games like this without
Sure.
let him Maciol playing.
And that's where I talk about the pool gods.
Yeah.
Someone's got to sit on your shoulder and give you a little bit of luck. The run of the green. Oh, he come up a little bit
Yeah, it's okay.
low for that, but
Can follow and
leave a bit of distance.
yeah, maybe 2 rails. I know he likes to put English, but I don't. So maybe better 2 rails. Yeah, that's better.
Good shot there. Nice position for the 5. Can run behind the 8 or
But you see,
pull it front.
doesn't play like before. Just the stroke is more consistent.
And this is then the shot. A 7 to the 8.
He's in between, you know. I think maybe I don't know what. Maybe go to the top rail, you know. No, the
Side rail.
side rail, yeah. No.
Didn't need to. Towards that direction. But he's good for the 8 ball.
Little too short.
Yeah, didn't get the best position for this
No.
9 ball. Making life hard for himself. Darren Appleton needing this 9 to half the deficit. Makes it.
Yeah.
Now trailing Daniel Maciol 6 games to 3. Race
And
to
he's
9.
breaking.
Darren's breaking, yeah.
Yeah.
Just needs
So-
a couple of little
Yes.
instances like that. Daniel get a dry break or illegal break, and Darren can capitalise and then run his own rack. The pressure goes back towards Daniel.
Yeah, if you can break and run this one in 6-4, then a timeout, win 3 and then timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, keep your opponent stewing
Yeah.
a little bit. Rack number 10, Darren Appleton breaking, trailing Daniel Maciol 6 games to 3. But his break then,
Uh-oh.
different break,
Yes, didn't make anything.
nothing. A different. Why did he change his break? It worked for him last time. It break and run. Why not go the same again?
I don't know.
Strange.
Would be interesting to know what is what
Yeah.
in his mind at
Yeah.
this moment.
Or what would you think? I mean, he had a good break. He put a little bit more power into it and break and run. Very, very good. But that break, it was like he was going back to the first.
Yeah.
First ones. I'm not sure if Daniel can send the 1 to the corner pocket past that 8 ball. Might try and cut the 1 to the centre, let the cue ball travel around.
No, I
That's
don't
a
think
risky
so.
one,
No,
that.
yeah. Because he's gonna contact the 3 and get no guarantee to get position on 2, so I won't take this risk. But there's no very good safeties. That's the problem with this position.
Yeah, I think the only thing you can do is just send the 1 to the side rail, the bottom as we look at it now, and put the cue ball up on the top rail. Hope for the 5 as a blocker. Oh, he's gone for the cut.
Yeah, it's not a good choice.
It was risky, but I think he's got away with it again because that 1 probably
Yes.
don't slide down the rail.
And if it does, he's going to touch the point, and the control of the cue ball is not guaranteed.
Yeah. I mean, look where the 2 is. It's in the center of the table. So he just needs to roll it down, but I don't think he can do that there.
I think he can, but he's going to touch the point.
He's looking. If you don't get enough of the point, gravity will do the other way. Yeah, you can see just about there. Oh, that is close.
It's very risky.
It's going to be 1 ball and knuckle almost at the same time.
Good shot.
Very well controlled. You see how he used the knuckle there?
Yeah.
It was so close. 1 ball and knuckle almost same time. But he's the wrong side because
But
of
he's
the
not
3.
out. Yeah, I think he's got to play the corner, not the side, and cannon the 5.
Okay, or try and just put a bit of draw or bottom on the cue ball and
Yeah, but
avoid the 5 if you can.
You cannot too much because then it makes the shot more complicated. See,
Oh yeah,
the cannon was good, and he got away with it.
yeah. 2 ball.
But he
stuck
forced a little
behind.
bit. He rushed the shot a little bit.
Okay, yeah, a little bit more time maybe.
His backswing was fast, like lack of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
Very good shot there. Putting Darren in a snooker, albeit an easier one to get out of. Getting out of them is not the whole point. Got to try and find a safety shot with it. And Darren,
Get away with it also.
I think he has. That
Yeah.
5 ball is blocking the obvious place where you want to hit the 2. Darren got away with that.
Good shot again.
Yeah, very good shot again.
Very clever.
That could have gone horribly wrong with a double kiss or something.
Yeah.
That was well calculated, well worked out.
Jump from
Darren's
Darren,
jumping.
trying to bank it maybe in the side.
Oh,
Oh.
cue ball flies over. Always a risk when.
Oh, he's not happy.
10 seconds. It's funny, isn't it, how things go
Yeah,
wrong and then
yeah.
everyone else is at
Yes.
fault. How many years has Darren been playing pool? Shot clock. But yeah, we have to find other reasons
Yeah.
for our own faults. That's not just Darren. That's why I said when you come in here, you said that you were lucky. It's
Yeah.
refreshing to hear that from players. Normally the other player was so lucky, that's why I lost, or it's someone else's fault. The light was bad, or...
Yeah.
But yeah.
Very close to the 7. Maybe it goes, I guess. Yes. I think it's okay. The problem is the 6 now.
Yes, from... Okay, 4 to 5 is okay. He's going to try and think of the 5 to 6. If he's straight on that,
I think he's going to play a combination 6-9.
could be... I don't think he's really got another choice from there. He can only draw really back. It's reasonably straight. Has got a slight angle.
On the wrong side.
Yeah. think.
He's gonna draw. Yeah. Oh, it was good to play combination. He's got a good chance to make it.
Still, got to concentrate. Got to be exact. There is a distance between
And
the 6 and 9.
the good thing is he can play safe also. You know, if you miss it, the 6 doesn't go anywhere. So
Yeah, stays behind 7,
Yeah.
cue ball up table again. But he doesn't miss.
Yeah,
And
good shot
that's
again.
7-3. Daniel Maciol. He's got his mojo back.
Yeah, 2 away from the match. And his break.
Yeah, Darren certainly not in the zone,
No.
as you say. He was very easily put out of that earlier in the match. He was all over the place, and his head, his body language and
Yeah.
that. And then he got a couple of frames and then a different person. But then, for the life of me, I don't know why he tried to change his break after it worked. Had a great break and run. And then the next time he had to break, he went back to the slow touch. It's a risk that you don't make the 3-point rule. But only Darren will know why.
And that's huge because from 6-4 it's a different game.
Yeah.
7-3.
Oh yeah. And again,
He's
the
going to
body
stay
language.
on the right. On this side, you know, he's been breaking good on this side, he stays on this side.
Someone asking from the audience there on the chat that what was Darren saying. Just Darren was a little bit put off by the shot clock. The referee calls time when
Yeah.
there's 10 seconds left. It's either a referee saying time or a big bell,
Yeah.
you know, but there's going to be a noise of some sort. And you have 10 seconds left, but Darren was just clarifying how many seconds are left. When the match is at 6-3, it's a bit late to ask them sort of things, but he should know always there's 10 seconds left. But he's not in the zone, so he's
No.
trying to find excuses as well.
Get a
Well,
little kiss on the 7, but
yeah, did he
it's
just kiss that?
perfect. Yes,
'Cause
yes.
I thought that was
Yeah.
well held to avoid
no,
it,
he
actually.
just kissed it a little bit, but he's perfect on the 2-5, 5-6, easy. Nothing to do on this one. Just get an angle on the 7 to go 7-8, that's all. It's so nice to play on a brand new table like this.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, because you know in the clubs we don't often play on those conditions. So you
Okay,
have
yeah.
to stroke harder, and it's just nice to be smooth.
Is it such a different game
Oh
from,
yeah,
you know, like
Com-
a pool room with a club that, you know, table's been used for 6 months?
Yes, very difficult game, very different game. You have to stroke more, so it makes the, you know, your errors on the stroke can be, the more speed you give, the more errors you can make.
Okay.
Here you can play smooth and just relax, and goes the ball draw easily, follow easily.
Mhm. But I mean, that's the same in all billiards, though, isn't
Yeah.
it? I mean, snookers have the same thing. You play on a snooker club, the table there,
Yeah.
once the cloth's worn and everything, it's tough. But
It's
new
tough,
cloth, it can certainly put a nice few breaks together. As Daniel Maciol taking this 9 ball to get on the hill, leading Darren Appleton 8-3.
Yeah, I don't see Darren coming back from here.
No, we said that earlier in the match. He picked up a
Yeah.
couple of racks,
Yes.
you know, and we thought, oh, wait a minute. But this is a little bit too far to go, I think, for Darren.
Yeah, and Daniel is playing good, is breaking good, doesn't make errors, kicking good. And that's maybe also why Darren is upset a little bit, because he knows there's no
Not really a
easy
chance.
way
Yeah.
out. Yes.
Yeah. He knows he needs a lot of help, put it that way. But he's breaking off in rack number 12 to stay in the match. Yeah, harder break.
He made a ball and
Yep.
he got position.
Yeah, a harder break, no risk with the 3-point rule, and he's open.
He's going to play this one very fast.
Strange his choice in the previous break that he had. Because 2 breaks ago he had a great break and run. Put a bit of power into it, like just now. And for some reason, he went back to his soft break, which punished him.
I don't like the position he just made, because he goes away from the line of position and makes the ball a little. No, if you get too much angle, it makes the shot a little difficult. But it's fine now.
Got control back.
Yeah. If you can avoid to cross the line, it's always better. He's playing like he's practicing.
Yeah, yeah. And that was it, just the break. I mean, we don't know how this match is going to unfold, but if Darren gets another break, then it'd be interesting to see what he does.
Yeah.
You know, does he remember to hit hard, or does he go again for a little sort of pushing the boundaries, trying to just make the 3 points?
I don't think so.
You think he'll go for it? If he does get
Yes.
another break,
He's got to go for it.
He's got to go for it.
Yes. But I know Daniel won't give him a chance if he can.
No, certainly not. And it is one of those situations where a lot of sort of semi-pros and things like that, they make the mistake of going for something when they have
You don't
another
need
option. You don't need to.
No.
And then they find out, hang on a minute, how did I lose that match?
You don't need to take the risks.
No, even if you're 2 or 3 games up, there's no need. No need to take the risk. Make your opponent make the mistakes. There's Daniel just checking over the rack there.
Especially now, because he's got 3 breaks. Just have to break and run one of the 3.
Yep, and he's not going to change his style. He's going to smash this.
Yes. Oh, the 2 just get kicked by the 5 and it's on the rail.
Yeah, just held up.
Yes, so he's got to play safe now. The 2 behind the 5 and the cue ball up table. The only danger is to put the cue ball in a corner. So just make sure you don't go directly to the corner behind the 4.
I think the cue ball.
And no kiss with the 8. See, good speed.
I think he has, you know.
Perfect.
He's got the 7 as a blocker. Or
Can you see a little bit of the 2? Maybe you can swerve, you know, jump, swerve, or if you can see it, it's better.
If you can play this with a bit of pace and swerve, the cue ball will come back. The cue ball will hit the 5. Oh no. Oh, maybe even a better.
No, because he left a combination. Perfect combination for Daniel.
Yeah. Thing is there, if the 2 ball went a bit further, you could also play the carom. If it stayed a bit shorter, you got the combo. So just disaster area.
He's got to control the cue ball now, because the cue ball's going to travel a little bit. If he wants to make the combination, he's got to play thin, and then the cue ball's going to run around the table.
I think there's a bit too much gap.
No, it's fine.
In the 2 balls there, yeah.
But he didn't go for it. No, he didn't go. He'd go for the bank. He wasn't sure, but I'm pretty sure he was going.
You would have gone for the
combination
there, yeah? I just thought there was like a chalk width of, you know, space between the 2 balls. It changes.
But even though he's going to grab a little bit, you know, the 2 is going to push the 3 in direction of the corner.
Yeah, it grabs it a bit, yeah. those of you who are not sure what we're talking about grabbing a bit, if you put two balls together and just off line of the pocket and then try and pot them, and you'll work out where you have to hit the ball.
Yeah, as a trick shot player, I know I will play for it.
But you're not allowed to do trick shots in these matches, Vincent. You've got a referee there. He'll be watching you.
Little too short? No, it's fine.
I think he's just crept past the line of the 7, so he can get to the 4.
So one mistake from Daniel.
Yeah.
So I think Darren will have another break if he can clear up these 4 balls.
Which, in all fairness, Darren's standard, you wouldn't bet against him.
No. I don't like the direction of the cue ball, you know, it's too straight.
He's only got, he's only got to draw it a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got enough space now between the cue ball and the rail to be comfortable.
8-5.
Yeah,
And Darren to break.
Be interesting now. I want to see Darren's break now. See if he's got. See if he's going to again just reduce the velocity a little bit, or is he going to hammer it?
He's got to go for it, hammer it.
He's got it. I mean, it's worked for him. And the only time out of the last 3 breaks was when he went back to the soft again.
Yeah.
Just trying to push the limits.
And he's back it on the wall, so he's got no choice. He's got to do something.
Yeah, be disaster if he tries an accurate break just to fail and end up giving the game to Maciol. Rack number 14, Darren Appleton breaking to stay in this match, trailing 5 games to 8 over Poland's Daniel Maciol.
See? He broke harder. He made 2 balls and he's got a shot on the 2. Just one good shot on the 2. No need to get position. The cue ball is going to go 1-2 rails and get position directly, automatically. So just focus on the 2. Good shot.
He used the pocket there. Normally see them touch the side rail first, but that took the top rail knuckle. Using the 4 width available. Just like a practice session now for Darren.
Just try to be straight on the 8. Not enough speed to scratch on the side.
Yeah.
And 8-6. If he would have done this when he breaks soft again, maybe he had a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, because that one rack really cost him again.
Yeah.
And the 2 that is really hammered home, he's taken advantage of. But Daniel Maciol,
let's see if Daniel will get pressure now, because you know, he knows now Darren is coming back and doesn't have so many games to win now. Only 3 to win. It's very fast.
Yeah. But Daniel has obviously has the comfort knowing that he's going to have 2 breaks.
2 breaks.
You know, regardless, you know, if he whatever happens. I mean, he's going to get 2 breaks if Darren makes a bit of a comeback. So he's got 2 bites of the cherry. This break And if he fails to take the match here, then he'll have a break when the match is 8-8. But let's see if we get that far. Another terrific break there. But has he been
no
rewarded?
position. No, no position on 2. So Darren's gonna play again.
Well, unless Daniel can pull something out of the bag here.
Yeah, maybe 2 rails kick.
A little bit of magic.
But I think he's going for a push out. Near the corner, he's looking at it.
They're looking up there by the 7 as well. I fancy over the other side personally. And even in that shot or angle to the 2, if I was Darren, I'd be taking this on.
Yes, it's. I don't know. I don't like this push out actually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would have put it away. Hasn't
Yeah,
got a chance.
No, when close to the corner as he was looking before, was
Yeah.
fine. Because now he's got. Darren let him play.
Mhm.
Even more strange.
Did he knock it? Yeah.
He didn't even stand to look at the angle. I don't think it's good because
Yeah.
this cut is not a very big cut actually,
No.
especially on a new cloth like this.
Yeah. And the cue ball going to be travelling back up table again.
Yes, and
Threes
perfect
in
for
the middle.
3. Yes, so
Strange decisions.
he's gonna go for it and make it, I'm sure. Oh, he missed.
But he's got a safe. That 9 ball in the path. Got away with it.
Yeah, it's strange.
But yeah, still surprised.
But at
I
least
know-
you go for it. You know, you go see and have a look.
Yeah. Even though, I mean, okay, you could turn around now and say Darren was right to give it away, but I still think that, you know, that was makeable and Darren should have been going for that.
Does he get lucky? Yes.
He has.
Get a good luck.
He can breathe again. This is not really an easy jump shot either, because you've got to squeeze it past the 9, jump the full 3, squeeze it past the 9. I don't think that's an option. He's looking at a 1 rail kick.
Yes.
Come behind that 6 ball.
Try to get the 2 full. As he did.
Well,
He's got a shot.
he's got a shot. Cue ball very close to that bottom rail.
But then again, nothing to do, just make the ball.
Roll it in because that 3 is sitting nicely there. And when the cue ball just bounces off top rail. it'll
As
be
long
on
as
the
you
3.
pass the 8, you're fine. Oh. He played it. It cheated on the pocket a little bit.
Yes.
Make sure that he was not on behind the 8.
Yeah, tried to avoid getting tucked up behind the 8 and misses the pot.
And not happy.
Should always concentrate on the pot. Get your positioning, everything where you want to be. Focus. Visualize where you want the ball to be and play it.
A little too short. He left an easy 1 rail escape behind the 2.
Darren was looking at playing rail first.
Yeah,
here.
rail first. That's what I said. Let's play on the other side.
Mistake there from Darren.
I don't think the 2 passed the 3 to go in the corner. He's gonna have to play the side, I guess. In the draw.
Now he's looking to cut it in the side.
Yeah.
The thing he's got to do here is avoid the traffic down table.
Yeah, but just focus on the 2 and you'll see what happens.
Yeah. Oh,
The problem is if you focus on where the cue ball goes, you miss more often.
so, yeah, make the 2 ball and see where you are, basically, in that situation.
Yes. That's my opinion.
Well, rack number 15 is pretty similar to rack number 1.
Yeah.
For those of you who weren't with us earlier in the match, rack number 1 was a bit like this, a lot of safety battles. And that one, we know Daniel came out on top. But who is going to come out on top in this one?
And Darren, I guess. I think is passing. What do you think?
I'm not
Very
sure.
close.
It's
Very
a tough
close.
one to
Yes,
call.
very close.
It is a tough one to call. I would have said no, it doesn't pass from the angle that I saw. But it's
No,
always
with
deceiving.
his face. With his face.
Yeah, I don't think that
No,
passes.
no, he doesn't go for it.
If you want to be crazy, go for the other pocket, but I don't think anyone's that crazy. Darren just getting fortunate there. The 2-ball marries to the 3.
And actually, it's tough to get out, you know, to play safe because of the 3.
Yeah, they are.
He's going to jump.
They are touching.
I don't know
there.
why he want to jump, actually.
I don't think the 3 goes as a combination because you're coming from behind.
No, he
you know?
doesn't go. But why is he jumping? What for? Oh, for this.
That's why. You
I
didn't see
know.
that.
No, I didn't
mean,
see that.
Look at my drawing here. I just showed you. Even Darren.
Excellent smiling.
Oh, yeah, you cannot do anything about that.
No.
Wow, Darren.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know, inside yourself, if that's you as Daniel Maciol, what are you thinking then? You know, you're thinking, hey, where's the lottery office?
I deserve it.
Well, I got to do some lotto numbers with Daniel today. I'm going to grab him in a minute. Don't get me wrong, you earn your luck on the table.
Yeah.
But
Oh, too hard. Try to lock the 7, then the 8. But
possibly,
too hard.
yeah. Yeah, try to lock him up.
Everything goes, and pretty easy table again.
Yeah, you can't believe it. There's just Brenda on the chat there asking about the rack that we use. It's a tapping template, so we tap some balls on the table prior to the event. So it makes very slight divots in the cloth. That guarantees all the balls to be frozen together, so it's the same rack for every player, every table.
And it's fast.
And it's fast, that's for
You
sure.
don't have to rack your own, put the plastic and everything. It's a good way.
It's a fair, everyone gets the same rack,
Yeah.
you know, and that's for sure. It just depends how you execute them. You've seen the same table, if you've been following the matches with us today, same players, same table, same everything, yet the differences between the breaks, that's down to the players.
Yeah. Okay, last shot. Good position, and it's over. I can't see him miss from here.
Normally not.
And he's left-handed, so he's going to play the 8 easy. He can stay on the rail.
It's over on his side, yeah.
Wrong angle, but he should be fine. You cheat the pocket a little bit to stay straight.
Stay straight on it. He's now got this 9.
To win the game.
and send Darren Appleton to the loser's side. It's a long way round, but many a player have come from a loser's side and won the competition before. So it's not done and dusted yet. That was a tremendous performance there from Daniel Maciol.
Yes.
And Darren Appleton got a little bit of thinking to do. Well, Vincent, okay, thank you very much for joining me.
My pleasure.
And good luck for your match this evening,
Okay,
7:30,
no
is it?
Yes,
Okay,
7:30.
and who are you playing?
I didn't check.
Maciol, I think it was. I think so.
Maybe.
Okay.
I didn't
So there
see.
you go. You have a good
Okay.
run tonight,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
we'll see you again. Bye-bye for
Bye-bye.
now.
Bye.